Good evening. One of the country's largest medical companies has been hit with a huge data breach. Millions of Canadians, including tens of thousands of Ontarians, may have had their personal information and lab test results compromised. And tonight, healthcare professionals are raising major concerns about a hack of this size. Startled and concerned by the disturbing news, healthcare professionals say this isn't the first medical hack in Ontario, but it is the largest they can recall.
We've never seen the scale of this where they've hacked millions of accounts at the same time.
Sensitive information was stolen from LifeLabs in a massive data breach in late October. The lab test provider says hackers obtained the medical test results of 85,000 people in Ontario from 2016 and earlier.
If they found out that there was a chance that the results were out there in the public, I can only imagine their terror.
Hackers also gaining access to the personal information of up to 15 million LifeLabs customers nationwide. That includes names and addresses, emails, logins and passwords, and health card numbers. The company says it paid an undisclosed amount of money in ransom for the data. How much does it concern you that hackers were even able to access this information?
So I was actually talking about that with some colleagues. We were surprised they had a database that could be accessed like that from the outside. We would have thought it would have been sealed off, or they would have the highest encryption protocols out there.
Privacy experts say they too are surprised the company didn't have better cyber defenses in place.
You would think that a company like LifeLabs would spare no expense at securing the data.
And moving forward, there are numerous ways to fight this kind of breach.
You encrypt the data, you have very strong firewalls, you have an assorted number of measures you can take, and they should have taken every measure because this is the most sensitive data out there. I'm truly surprised.
If we're not able to trust the facilities that we send off to, we don't really have a good healthcare system that we can trust fully in. Somebody else might know your diagnosis before you do.
The Privacy Commissioner of Ontario is investigating the incident. LifeLabs says it is deeply concerned about the matter, that the breach of sensitive personal health information can be devastating to those who are affected, and their offices are committed to thoroughly investigating the breach as well as strengthening their cyber defenses.